Today I'll be explaining the simple reasons why you probably aren't getting many donations, and please donate. If this video helps, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Other than that, let's just get right into the video. So first thing is that you're probably not begging, or if you're begging, then you're not begging right. The type of begging you're probably doing is going up to people and saying, hey, please give me ROBUX for absolutely no reason, I just want money. Instead, try to suggest people to go to your stand. If your stand gives people value, or says something useful such as like, I have no brain cells so I need 10k to fix my legs, then you're probably more likely to get donations out of that. You also need to stop going up to rich people and doing all you can to get them to come to your stand. Stop trying to be nice and being generous and making it seem like you really deserve it. Instead, just put value on your stand, because that is the main way you're going to get donations. If you're not bothering someone who has a lot of ROBUX who's willing to give it away, then you're probably more likely to get money off them. Now the next thing right here is what it says on your stand. So a lot of people just have a goal on their stand right here. So it says donation goal 145 out of 5k. That is like the most basic, like empty goal. That's the most like basic stand you could probably ever have. Having just a donation goal with nothing else on it literally gives no reason for anybody to donate. The only reason I'd probably donate to this is because they have 145 ROBUX raised, and that isn't very much compared to a lot of other people in this game. The problem is that once this person has like 1,000 plus raised, then it's probably so unlikely for them to be able to get ROBUX if they just keep it as donation goal 1k out of 5k. Because like, why would I donate? Like realistically, what reason is there compared to 5 ROBUX equals 10 jumps? Like, I'm gonna donate 5 ROBUX to this person real quick, and then we should go and see them jump 10 times real quick. Alright, so now if I go ahead and try to donate like 500 ROBUX, I'm going to leave them to do 5,000 jumps. You see, that's more engaging and it's more likely to get a donation, instead of goal 15 out of 100 or goal 145 out of 100. Now the next thing will be giving poor servers a chance. In previous videos with outdated tactics, well, I say outdated tactics because some of the things I say aren't actually applicable at the moment, even though most of them are. You should go definitely check it out. I've generally tended to tell you guys how poor servers generally don't give you much of an outcome, and you should try keep rejoining games using the RoPro extension, which will actually join a different game every time. That will hopefully eventually get you into a rich game, but actually that can be ineffective. It is a bit difficult to get into this rich game, mainly because there are not that many people you can recognize as rich at first glance. And instead, you should give faith to the public server you join. I know a lot of people AFK in random public servers, and it actually gives them pretty good results. And that is by just being in a regular public server, so clearly something works. And if they're doing it while AFK, then clearly something's working very well. I'm moving on to my next point, which is about AFKing. So I have a number of opinions on AFKing. In previous videos, I've expressed that I do not necessarily like AFKing. Like, I don't think it's too effective in what you're trying to achieve. Like, I know people get like 100, 200 ROBUX here and there, like when AFKing overnight. But compared to being active in-game, AFKing doesn't work too well in my opinion. By all means, if it is working out for you, then continue, because if you're overnight earning 100, 200 ROBUX, that is pretty decent ROBUX from just sitting around doing nothing, and clearly something on your stand is working. But this is why you need to experiment with your stand, and instead of just having one thing, you need to change it regularly, see what starts to work. This person right here has 1 ROBUX equals 1 spin around the fountain, and I actually think that's a really good one. I'm sorry that I've just exposed this to like 5,000 people watching this video, but this is a really cool idea in my opinion. Like, this makes me inclined to want to donate like 50 ROBUX right here. This person's about to spin around the fountain 50 times. Look, watch them go right now. That is pretty cool, guys. You guys are gonna hit the like button if you guys think that is a cool idea right there. Now, the next thing is donating for donating does not work. What I mean by that is going up to someone and then donating like, okay, I've already donated to that person, they're still jumping. If I go up to this person and donate 10 ROBUX, just a small little 10 ROBUX right here, like, OMG, I gave you 10 ROBUX. You gotta give me 1,000. They're obviously not gonna give you 1,000 ROBUX, either because A, I think they said they're broke, or because they just don't want to give you 1,000 ROBUX, which is absolutely their right. I hate when people donate me like 1,000 ROBUX and ask for like another 2,000 back, because 1,000 ROBUX is so much ROBUX, and giving 2,000 back is inconvenient, and if I didn't agree with it, then obviously not going to be very keen on donating back. Now the next reason right here is probably going to be because you have one of these grey basic stands right here, and your stand does not look like this right here, or maybe your stand just simply doesn't look like this, or this. Having any of these stands makes it so much more likely to get donations. If you see someone with a stand that's this color, but like they've donated a lot less, so like let's say they have a stand that's like, let's say they have like a golden stand like this, but they've only raised like 800 ROBUX, people are definitely going to be like, oh, this person's a very nice person, they deserve it, especially people with a lot more ROBUX than usual, and you're probably more likely to get ROBUX like that. That also means donating more than you have raised. So I have 331k raised and 124k donated. That doesn't apply to people like me when I have such high numbers. Also the fact that people recognize me in games, so I'm more likely to get donations like that. But if you have like 5,000 ROBUX donated but only 1,000 raised, then you're so much more likely to get donated a bunch of ROBUX from a rich person, especially if they see the stand says 1k raised, they look at the leaderboard, and then it says you've donated 5,000 ROBUX. That shows your generosity, and if you really mean it, then karma will probably strike you back, and you'll likely be able to get a lot of ROBUX, but that is as long as you're not doing it with the intention of getting ROBUX, but instead you're just doing it out of generosity. Now obviously that doesn't always happen, but I see that happen a lot of the time. Another little trick real quick like that is don't try to be nice when you're trying to get donations from people. Don't be like, hey, I'm a really really good person, you know, I think you're really cool as well. Donate 5,000 and then you donate like 5 Robux to them and then you're like, I donated 5 to you as well. I'm just really nice. Stuff like that. That tries to make someone who has a lot of Robux seem like you're a nice person. You deserve it. Instead, put something good in your stand, and then maybe encourage this person to try to donate to your stand. After that, guys, good luck with your Robux earning journeys. I hope this video did in fact help. If it did, drop a like and subscribe. And also check out these videos on screen now, which go into detail about how to actually earn a lot of Robux. Other than that, thank you for watching, and see you next time.